What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I do have a little bit of Splinter Cell news for you guys. Nothing too crazy, but hey, it is kind of important. You do need to know. Because you need to know, you need to hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it, do all that good stuff. It really does help out the channel. Let's get right into it. So basically, Ubisoft Toronto, they're up to something on Facebook. Basically, last week, they uploaded for their Facebook cover photo these Splinter Cell famous goggles. That is pretty interesting, right? Because it tells us two things, okay? It tells us two things. First of all, it tells us, number one, this game is still in development. That's Ubisoft basically telling us, hey, this game's still alive. We're still working on it. We're still trying to make it the best Splinter Cell game out there. We're trying to make it the best that we can. And it's still out there, people, because there's a lot of people out there on Reddit and other places that are pretty much saying, is this game still alive? I don't get it. Why aren't they like updating us or anything like that? Guys, this game was literally announced like 2 years ago, and it was announced like when they were basically just starting to work on it. So this game is probably in its alpha, like it's probably, you know, in a very early testing phases and, you know, that kind of stuff. So people, just because you don't really see the game much doesn't mean it's not in development. Like they've done interviews about this stuff, and like last year they've talked about the game here and there. Like they don't give us much, but we do know the game is definitely in development. Second thing it tells us is that, well, it's very curious that they would upload this picture onto their Facebook. So pretty much simultaneously when they announced Ubisoft Forward. So last week, Ubisoft announced that they are going to be doing Ubisoft Forward in June. That's going to be June 10th. If you don't know what Ubisoft Forward is, it's basically their version of E3, where they basically show off a bunch of different games, a bunch of different stuff that they're working on, and they basically give us a bunch of trailers and a bunch of teasers and all this other good stuff, right? So I would say that it's not too far-fetched to think that these two things are not coincidences. They probably are hinting at the fact that we might see this game at Ubisoft Forward. Like, it is very possible. Now, to be honest with you, I do not expect to see a full gameplay trailer because, like I said, this game is still pretty much early in its development. I don't think that they're anywhere near done. I really don't. Well, they might be halfway done or something, but I don't really expect to see this game done for like another year or two, to be honest with you. So that's just my expectations. So I don't really expect to see any gameplay, but if they do want to surprise us and show us gameplay, hey, I'm not complaining. However, I am expecting to see maybe a cinematic trailer or something like that. I really do want to see a cinematic trailer for this game. I don't want to see just a teaser trailer because, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get the case of blue balls. Like, I feel like that's not enough information for me. Like, I mean, it does like tell us like, hey, the game is still in development, but like just please, no teaser trailers, okay? Like, I feel like it's just not enough. Like, yo, you gotta really like show us something, okay? Like, show us a full cinematic trailer. Michael Ironside's doing his thing. You know, he's got Sam Fisher, you know, taking out bad guys and all this stuff. It doesn't have to be gameplay, but hey, make it a cinematic trailer or something. Even if it's not gameplay, I'm sure people will be super psyched about it. Yeah, so pretty much looking forward to Ubisoft Forward. This is Ubisoft kind of hinting that this game will be there. So I think we can expect to see it, to be honest with you. I wasn't too sure at first. I was saying it before, but now I think it's kind of confirmed, but I don't want to, you know, I'm gonna just keep my fingers crossed for now, and we'll just wait until June 10th and see exactly what's going on with that. Cannot wait to see it, guys. It's been like, what, 11 years since the last Splinter Cell game came out, and it's been, what, I don't know, 20 years since, you know, the first Splinter Cell game came out, so it's been a long time. Like, it's been a really long time, so I'm pretty sure that everyone is just as excited as I am to see a new trailer or something, okay? Like, yo, if they show us gameplay, yo, I'm gonna be so psyched, bro, because like I did not see that coming at all. Like, this game, like when they announced it, it was basically like they were just starting. Like, all they had was like concept art for us like a couple months after that. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm really excited, but I will say that if they do show us gameplay, I definitely am going to be hyped. But I'm not going to keep, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because Ubisoft has just such a history of showing off games early, and it looks nothing like that at release, which is normal, but usually it's like a massive graphical downgrade or something like that. Usually it's just like, I don't want to say false advertising, but like, man, they really be hyping games up like way too much sometimes. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate that, guys. If you want to keep up with Splinter Cell news and information, I'm gonna be your guy. I'm gonna be covering it as much as I can, so feel free to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and do share it with a friend if you enjoyed the video. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.